Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So like the title said, I am here today with another foundation declutter video. I had done one of these before and I think it's time again to declutter my foundations. I'm a foundation junkie and I literally hoard and collect foundations, and I decided I'm going to declutter them and I'm going to do it on camera. So if you guys want to see me declutter my foundations, then please keep watching. Alright guys, so here we go. So first I'm going to start decluttering foundations that are in a bottle. Let's start out with my two Charlotte Tilbury foundations. As you guys know, I'm obsessed with this foundation. The shade I use is 14C, and I was like, it was a little too red, but I'm wearing it today. I still rock it. I always wear it with like a lighter concealer. So, but I decided, why don't I try 14W since why don't I try 15W since it's warm? I got 15W, and of course I can't swatch all the foundations. But I got 15W, and it was like, this was redder than red. This was redder than that, and I was like, oh, what did I do? Look at that. This is like one of the reddest foundations I own. It's so red. So I'm going to have to put this to the side, and this is going to be decluttered. I'm going to have to find somebody to give it to, or I don't know, homeless shelter or something, because I can't have two of the same foundations, and one of them I don't really use. Alright, next foundation is the Nars Soft Matte foundation. Of course, like I told you guys, I have it in the brand new shade Marquise, and I still have it in the shade Macao. I'm going to keep both of these because I think I can use Macao in the lighter months. My two Chanel foundations. This is the brand new Chanel foundation. This is the hydrating foundation. This is the Ultra, what is this? The matte foundation. I'm gonna keep both of these. I love both of these. So that stays. Oh, I'm putting it in the stay pile. And my Selena, the Rare Beauty foundation by Selena Gomez, I'm gonna keep. So, okay. All right. So the foundations that are sitting right in front of me, I have three, I think, of these Wet n Wild foundations because I can never find my shade. This is too orange. And this is Mocha, too orange. This one is the dewy one. I didn't like this one at all. The dewy version I did not like. So definitely this is being decluttered. I'm not even going to look at the shade. These two I tried to mix. Doesn't really work out. And this is Toffee. So Mocha and Toffee, I'm decluttering. I don't think I'm going to wear that. My L'Oreal True Match foundation. Do I have another one, or did I get rid of that? And I used to love this foundation way back in the day. I don't really use it. So yeah, this is gonna be decluttered. My ColourPop foundation. This is the original foundation, not the fresh foundation that came out the other day or whatever. I don't know if it's fresh, but I had loved this foundation, but it was always too light for me, and I just never got my right shade because I can't buy ColourPop in store. At least I've never seen their foundation. So it's a little too light. I'm going to declutter that. Don't need that. Then I got this e.l.f. foundation. Oh my God. I don't understand why, but this is the oil-free satin finish foundation. And this lash, guys, is playing me. It's lifting up. So if you see it lifting up, just ignore it. Bought this, never wore it. It had like the weirdest color. Let me give a quick swatch. I don't know. Like the color just was like too... Oh, I guess the hole is stopped up. It's not coming out. Oh. The color was almost like chalky. The color was, oh, look how much came. It was like a chalky kind of yellow. Look at that color. I don't know. And it had olive. You guys know how I feel about olive. This I also bought blindly because I couldn't swatch it. I think I bought it at my local drugstore. So that is, this is going to be decluttered. My MAC, this is the Pro Longwear foundation. I have it in the shade, what? I don't think I have it in NC50. Oh, I have to grab my magnifying glass, guys, because I need to see what I am saying to you guys. All right, this is, what shade is this? Oh, it is anti, no, this is not. This is my fix, what is this, Pro Longwear? Okay, Pro Longwear, I don't really wear this. It's not a foundation that I really liked. Declutter. I'm gonna be gangster today and cut out all the tomfoolery and really declutter my foundations. Just stick to the ones that I know I'm gonna wear because this is absolutely outrageous. Next foundation from MAC. What is this? This is the, bear with me, my magnifying glass. Match Master. Not gonna wear Match Master. I haven't reached for that in probably 2 years. Is it still even good? Smells fine. Then we have, well, my MAC Fix Fluid, gonna keep that. Estee Lauder Double Wear. I have tried so many shades in this foundation. I've tried to love this foundation. I just don't, I'm not a big lover of this foundation. Everybody loves it. My niece loves it. People always love it. I don't know, maybe I didn't have the right shade. I even got, you know, when you shop from Sephora, you can get samples. I got a whole card with different shades. None of them worked out for me. And this is in the shade Rich Chestnut. This is going to be decluttered. I know I'm not going to wear this. Oh, another L'Oreal True Match. And look at it. It's full. I don't really reach for this foundation. This is outrageous. I can't even see the shade on this, but I know I'm not going to keep it. Next foundation. My Nars Sheer Glow foundation in the shade Macao. This looks weird. This looks as though it turned green. Look at that. This doesn't look, I think this probably went bad. It looks weird. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't even press this. It looks like green in the container, or is it just me? But it smells perfectly fine, but it looks, that's weird. The color doesn't look green when I pump it. I don't know, maybe the bottle was sitting here for a while. Okay, I'm gonna keep Sheer Glow. Next foundation, Beauty Bakery Insta Bake foundation. I'm gonna keep that. What do I have here? Why do I have this? This is, I don't even know what I'm looking at. What is this? Dewy Smooth foundation from who? Oh, Maybelline Dewy Smooth foundation. I did not even remember purchasing this foundation, so this tells me it has to be decluttered. Has to go. My Cover FX, I remember I just started my channel. I think I filmed this in my basement or something. The lighting was so horrible, but this is the Power Play foundation. I never liked this foundation. I don't know why. Declutter. I don't know why I'm holding on to it. Marc Jacobs. This is the original older packaging of this foundation because I used to love it. I still have it. And what shade do I have this in? I can't even see it. I don't know. I'm not sure. So I'm gonna hold on to that a little bit. Now I have these two face and body foundations from MAC, knowing damn well I don't like a light tint on my face. I love full coverage. This came out in one of their collections. I don't remember the name of it. The regular one. I'm not gonna wear these. Declutter. Here we go again. The last time I decluttered, I spoke about this by Terry foundation. I think the only reason I'm holding on to this by Terry foundation is because it's by Terry. It was $115 and it's supposed to have skincare ingredients. I never gravitated toward it, and I think it's because of the shade. It's very neutral kind of looking. Weird neutral kind. Look at this undertone. Just like a nasty. That's old. I mean, I hate using words like that. And it's nothing to the By Terry brand, but this particular shade just looks nasty to me. Finally gonna declutter it. And what shade do I have though? Let's see the shade I have. Maybe one of you have the shade and you probably wear it with something and you can give me some advice. Shade 9. Gotta go. Declutter. Oh my God, I have another Wet n Wild in espresso. No words. Declutter. These two Tarte foundations. Why do I have these foundations? This is the Tape Face. I think this was too dark. And this is some Framboos or Bramboos foundation. I don't reach for either of these foundations. I think I had like the Face Tape, right? I don't remember if I had like the Face Tape foundation. This is the Found Concealer or Found Sealer. Both are going to be decluttered. I do not reach for these foundations at all. Okay, Nars. This is the old version, and this is Nars what? I think this had such a long name when it came out. This had mixed reviews. A lot of people hated it. I remember loving it. The All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation in the shade Macao. Is this still good? Let's see. Oh, gonna keep. My keep pile is a lot smaller than my to-go pile, which is good. Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation. Used to love this so much. Not so much anymore, but not that I don't like it anymore. I don't reach for it anymore. So, So I'm going to, should I keep it? Should I not keep it? I'm gonna keep it. I decluttered these two in my last declutter video, the Huda Beauty foundations, and they gotta go. I don't reach for them, they're too thick. I hate the smell. Why do I have these? Gotta go. We're not even gonna talk about that. Okay. My two YSL foundations, and this is the, what is this? The Laton Radiance foundations. And I bought two shares because something's wrong with me. I have B70 and B80. Well, not that something is wrong with me. I thought I would mix them, but I do not reach for these foundations. Okay, I'll give them another try. I'll keep those. What is this? This is, I think, Maybelline Superstay foundation. I think it's in the shade Coconut. I remember loving this actually. So I'm gonna keep this. Hope I get to wear it. Makeup Revolution foundation. I love this foundation when I purchased it. Right? And it conceals and defines its, I remember it being very, very thick and very full coverage. And it was not a perfect shade. Well, like most foundations for people of color. And this is F13. I'm gonna keep this. All right. Then I remember doing a review on this. This, I think, is the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Foundation. All right, I'll keep that. Then I have Elsie, the Elsie foundation. I love this foundation, but I think the shade was way too light and I sort of like gave up on it. But now I think I can manipulate it because I have a lot of light foundations that I do manipulate. So I will keep this one. Okay, continuing on. Oh, this is going to be a long video. The new ColourPop. This was the Pretty Fresh ColourPop foundation. I purchased it. I did like it. I thought it was better than the Tom Ford. But the wrong shade, too light. So keep. I'm gonna keep. Pat McGrath, 65 bucks, I think, right? Her Skin Fetish foundation. I think for me, why I never was enthused after I reviewed this foundation is the shade. I think I have this in what? Medium deep. I hate the way she puts the shades on and it's plastic. Is this medium deep 24? Yeah. I think I should have gone all the way to 29 and use a lighter concealer because everybody raves about this foundation. They love it. Me, not so much. But I'm going to keep it. Dose of Colors. Meet Your Hue foundation. Love this. Haven't reached for it in a while, but definitely keeping. Why do I have another e.l.f. foundation? Declutter. Sicily. I have to use this on camera. We'll keep this one. And I can't stop for every foundation. I'm just like going through. So this video won't be too long. Givenchy. Of course, I'm keeping Givenchy. My two La Mer foundations. Definitely keeping. Of course. My Beauty Blender foundation. Keeping. I have this in the shade. What's my shade? 4.30. The original Born This Way foundation in Chai I'm keeping, and the matte foundation came out the other day. Keeping both of these. My Giorgio Armani Luminous foundation. Oh wow, I haven't worn this in a while. This used to be like my everyday go-to foundation. Will keep. And you know what? The next time I do my makeup, I'm gonna wear this foundation. Natasha Denona Foundation X. Definitely keeping. Love, 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 love that foundation. My Fenty Pro Matte Foundation. I don't know when last I reached for this foundation, but I will be keeping it. The new Tom Ford Traceless Foundation. What shade do I have this in? Warm Nutmeg. Was not a fan. I will be decluttering this. An $88 foundation. Could you imagine? Gets to go. My Laura Mercier foundation. Of course I am keeping this. This has an extremely long name. The Flawless Lumiere Radiant Perfecting Foundation. I will be keeping this foundation. The original Tom Ford Traceless Foundation. I have it in Chestnut. Is this any good? I've had this for so long. This has a weird neutral kind of peachy shade, but it was much better. I'm keeping it. Whatever's left in there was much better than the new, because look at this shade. It was almost like clay colored, but I always made it work. Let's do a sniff test. Still smells like paint, so still smells fresh, like fresh paint, like it usually smells, so it hasn't gone bad. My Dior foundations that I haven't worn in forever in 5W and 7W because I thought I had to mix, but this 5W is perfect, so I will get rid of 7W. This is a very good foundation. Just haven't reached for it because I have too many foundations. This go over there. It is Fast foundation. I didn't want to get rid of it because it's It is Fast. This was like almost $100, but you gotta go. Declutter. My Makeup Forever Reboot foundation I am going to keep. Of course. Anastasia of Beverly Hills. Her Luminous foundation I will keep. I do like this foundation, just haven't reached for it in a while because I have too many foundations. I'm going to be saying this a lot in this video. My NYX Can't Stop One Stop foundation. We'll be keeping this foundation. I do like this foundation a lot. I have this in Warm Mahogany, so I will be keeping that. My Dior Star foundations has been discontinued. These are just backups. I will be keeping this, of course. My Nars Longwear foundation, I will be keeping. This is in the shade Macao. One of my top 10 foundations. This Dior foundation that I keep holding on to, that I think I've worn twice, the Dior Forever foundation that I do not like at all, will be decluttered. It's a full bottle. I think I literally used this twice. Have to get rid of it. I'm not going to keep any more foundations that I am not wearing, and I'm dead serious. All right, now for foundations that are in a tube or a stick. By Terry Foundation. This is the Cover Expert foundation. Never really got into this foundation. It was like super yellow, jaundice kind of look. Let me give it a smell. Still smells nice. It just was like, every time I put it on, it doesn't look as yellow on my hand, but this used to look so yellow and jaundice on me. So I have to declutter that. I am ridiculous. I have no other words. I just need so much beatings and licks. Okay, Maybelline Dream Urban Cover Foundations. I have this in 2 shades. Maybe I was trying to get the right shade. This is very dark. This is lighter. What are the shades? Can I see the shades on this foundation? I don't know what shades I have. I remember doing a review on this foundation. I will get rid of, well, maybe I got it to mix it. So I'll keep it and see what's up. Heard so much about the Black Opal foundation. I got to never even wore it once. I got walnut and I got, the hell is this word? Is this chai? Magnifying mirror again. This is nutmeg. I've never worn them. I think walnut I got to contour. It's darker, and I think I got this one for entire face. I will keep it to try it. I have not tried it. I am a mess. Look how many of these foundations I have. The Wet n Wild stick foundation. Trying to get my correct shade. I have a total of 4. Oh my god. This is very light. Maybe I was thinking concealer. Very dark and red. Maybe I was thinking contour. This is still too light, so I have, this looks as though, so I'm getting rid of these 3. Oops, sorry about that sound. This looks as though maybe it's the closest, but I remember it being a very nice foundation. I did like it. So I will keep one of them. My Milk foundation stick, Milk foundation stick. I think I have 2 of these, because why not? Why wouldn't I have 2? I think I bought 2 of these foundations because I am very impulsive and reckless. Maybe I already gave the other one away. And what shade is this one? I remember I'm loving this though. I need to reach for this some more. Like, I just keep buying foundations and I already have foundations. I can't see the shade at all, even with my magnifying mirror. That's so annoying. Anyway, I remember loving this foundation quite a bit. And it had a very nice, oh, I need to wear this too. I need to keep this in the Giorgio Armani outerwear. Oh yes, this has a nice yellow undertone. I don't reach for the foundation because I have too much, not because I don't like it. Definitely staying. Gosh, I forgot. God, this video is probably gonna be like 30 minutes long. I forgot I had that though. My Miss Myrick's Her Vision Cover Foundation, of course, I will be keeping. What are these? Let's pick up all the foundation that looks kind of like they're in a tube. And just kind of, I don't want to be here forever. Okay, let's go. YSL. Touchicla. I think this is a very light coverage foundation. The Touchicla All-in-One Glow Foundation. This was just more like a balm. I don't use it. It has got to go. This is the Wonder Beauty Foundation Golden Rich. I think I had liked this foundation. It was a little darkish, I think. I'll keep that. Loved this Bite foundation. And I forgot all about it because look how many more foundations I bought. But I remember, I love this foundation, actually. And this is in D155. I will keep my Fenty Hydrating Foundation. Right? I think I got this in 420 and not 410. Because I can't wear 420. I will keep this Lancome Skin Feels Good foundation. Never really got into it. I will get rid of that. Oh my god, I am out of control. Okay, let's grab like 4 or whatever. This Makeup Forever. This is almost like a glow kind of foundation, shade 10. I'm not gonna wear that. My Makeup Forever matte foundation in Y505 I will keep. I do like this foundation. This is the Nars. This is like a skin tint, if I remember. I have it in the shade Polynesia. This was too dark. I figure I can wear it as a base for lighter foundations, but I don't reach for it, so this has to go. NYX Born to Glow foundation I will keep. I love this Morphe foundation. I even have a backup of this. I have it in the shade 4.80. They're matte foundation. I will keep this. So I will keep those 2. My Tom Ford Stick foundation in the shade Cool Dust. Haven't worn this in a bit. Has a very neutral undertone. I do like it. Of course, I am keeping it. This is 2 Tom Ford foundations that I'm keeping. And these 2 were much better than that new foundation he came out with. I used to love this foundation. This is the Glow. Ooh. Maybe I need to shake it. This is like water in here. Maybe I just need to get rid of this, the Infallible foundation. And this is the dewy one. Yeah, this smells good. I don't know why it appears so watery. Smells good. I'm going to keep it. My Milk. Look at that. I forgot I had this. This makeup, the Blur foundation. I remember liking this a lot. I remember trying to get a deeper shade though, and this was the closest to my skin tone, and I used to wear it with a darker concealer, so I am going to keep it. These two I didn't like from Juvia's Place. I didn't like their stick foundation. Yeah, so this will be Decluttered. I tried getting another shade because it was reasonably priced. Has to be Decluttered because I know I'm not gonna wear it. I can't play any more games. ColourPop Stick Foundation. I remember liking this foundation quite a bit. I did a review on it. This was the contour, this shade right here. And then I had a lighter shade that was supposed to be my skin tone. I think I got oh my God. I think I got a third shade because I'm insane. And this looks very light. Maybe I was going to conceal with this, but so that has to go. I'm going to keep these two because that makes no sense. Oh, then the Smashbox foundation. Smashbox Studio Skin Foundation. I don't know why I don't reach for this. This is in the shade 4.25. I think it's a perfect shade for me if I remember. I have to stop swatching because this video is going to be too long. I remember reviewing this foundation and liking it a lot. I remember Tati was saying this is one of the best foundations she had ever worn. Still smells nice and fresh. I am going to keep that. This MAC Stick foundation I did not like. This came out in one of their, I can't remember the name of the collection, but this is the Studio Fix Stick foundation. To me, didn't have the coverage. I didn't like the way the color looked to me, although it was NC50. This does not work out. This did not work out for me. That will be Decluttered. Oh, and another Nessamarics foundation. Oh, I think I usually mix this with the darker shade. I will keep that. I do like this particular Juvia's Place foundation. When I did my review, I had loved it, so I am going to keep it. My Makeup Forever Stick foundation in Y505. For some reason, this always seemed too light on my skin tone. See that? Not sure why, because it's the same shade I used to wear before. But I will keep it. My Lancome Stick foundation. I love this foundation. Haven't worn it in a while. I already know I'm going to keep it. This has a nice undertone. Why am I swatching still? Has a nice chocolatey yellow undertone. I have to stop swatching because I have to stop and I have to wipe my hand. And I have to wrap this video up. Another L'Oreal. This is the matte foundation. I don't really wear this foundation anymore. That's going to be Decluttered. Oh, I have another one. Maybe I bought it to mix Decluttered. Is that it? Please let that be it. And why do I have this little Clinique foundation? Makes no sense. Alright guys, let's wrap up this video. Believe it or not, I decluttered 33 foundations that are in bottles. Yeah, 33. I didn't realize that. And the Tilbury foundations, I decluttered 17. I can't believe it. I literally counted it. That was a lot of, and I still have all of this left that I think I'm gonna wear. If you hate these kind of videos because you feel it's excessive and it's wasteful, just don't watch. Just don't leave any kind of nasty comments because I know, I admit I have a problem and I'm a makeup hoarder, especially a complexion hoarder. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I really don't want it to be too long. And I'll see you again in my next video. Bye, guys.